What up, everybody? And welcome to Molten Rainbow Plays Expand. I have been meaning to play this one for a while, actually. Ever since I found the soundtrack on Spotify, I was immediately enamored with the music that's behind this game, and well, curiosity in this case did not kill the Molten Rainbow, because I got the game and I actually fell absolutely in love with it. It's gonna be something a bit different than you might be used to from me because it's something very calm and serene. Kind of in the same vein as Moose Man was calm and serene. It's gonna be an experience more than like a game. The premise is that this little blocky here, that's us, and we need to navigate a labyrinth that keeps on changing around us, and the music sets the tone for the labyrinth part that we're in, and let's just get into it because it's absolutely lovely. As you can see, I have actually been playing. This is my own save to practice and just experience the game for myself, and this was an earlier test run for the recording. I've actually made a few, and all of them went foobar one way or another, so here is another attempt. Let's hope that this one's actually going to work. I actually did a very good recording earlier, but the footage didn't record properly. Like the gameplay was fun and the commentary was fun, but then the footage didn't record properly because I'm not used to recording over PlayStation, and this is the first game I am trying to record on PlayStation. And it's been a bit of a thing. But yeah, I'm going to try to not talk too much for the sake of the soundtrack that's behind this game, because it's so absolutely beautiful. And if you're into these kind of games, these kind of puzzly exploration relaxation games, then I highly recommend playing this one because just the soundtrack itself already makes it so worth it. And well, the gameplay is actually quite fun too. Like, the mazes are very intricate and yet they look so simple. It's just a couple of moving pieces and parts, but the way that it's been visualized is just, I really like the aesthetic of this. And I just want to share the love that I have harbored so far for this with all of you. And I guess take a bit of an opportunity to just talk. I was thinking actually maybe at some point I'll do one of those 15, maybe 20-minute videos or live streams in which we just talk with each other. You know, get to know the person behind the keyboard for both you guys and me to get to know each other a bit better. And I know that some of you talk to me on the regular, but some of you also don't. So yeah, if you'd like to see me do that at some point, you know, a little Q&A or just talking, then I am more than willing to set up a stream for that someday. I don't know, there's also something about the music that just gives me the feels. It's just so pretty and touching in a way. But then again, I am very emotive when it comes to music. Music gives me the feels very easily. And let me tell you, boy, does this soundtrack give me the feels. Oh boy, does it give me the feels. I could actually probably sing along with the entire soundtrack by now. I've known the soundtrack for, I think, a good solid 3/4 of a year, maybe longer. But I just never got around to playing the game. I did actually have it on Steam, I just hadn't recorded it yet. And then I saw it in the PlayStation Store and I went, yeah, why the hell not? So I got it and here we are. And there's just something very peaceful about the entire thing. Oh boy, the battery of my controller is low. I'm afraid I'm going to have to pause it for just a second to get my charger wire, because of course that was something I did not think of before sitting down and trying to attempt another recording. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave this here for a hot second while I grab a charger wire. Be right back. And we're back. Where was I? Ah, yes, soundtrack. Amongst things. Another thing that I've been giving some serious thought is where I want to go with this channel. And I know I've mentioned it before in vlogs, and I know that I get a bit repetitive in saying I want to be more active, I want to do better, I want to do more. I don't want to go on too much of a tangent, but the more I think about it, just being very, very honest with myself. Like, I know I'm not gonna be the next Markiplier, or the next Jacksepticeye, or the next Cryotic, or Cinnamon Toast Can, or one of the other big boys. I know I'm not gonna be big like they are. Not in any foreseeable future, at any rate. But it doesn't mean that I haven't realized that I do want to set some goals for myself. Ah, the next song, Missing Pieces. Anyway, as I was saying, that doesn't mean that I haven't realized that there are, in fact, goals that I would like to set for myself. I know I've always said that the numbers don't matter, and they still don't truly. Like, whether I had a channel of 1 million or that what I have now, the 132 subs that I have, and don't get me wrong, like, I am super, super intensely grateful for you. Your sub to me means the world to me. Your support absolutely, absolutely means the world to me, and I'm so grateful to all of you for showing that you love what I do and that you appreciate what I do. That really makes me so incredibly happy. But to get back on the numbers, like, I have realized that I actually do want to reach some goals. That I do want to reach that 1K. That I do want to reach that 4K watch hours and the 1K subs. Those magical numbers that everybody strives for on here. Not because... Oh, words. Hang on, let me start that sentence over. It broke halfway through, as it tends to do when I go off on a bit of a ramble. I just realized that doing this makes me very happy. And I want to put in more effort. I want to grow, I want to expand, and I want to reach more people with the things that I create. I want to spread the love that I feel for the games that I play, and I want to do more charity streams too, because after the stream for Australia, I realized how happy that made me feel, how happy it made me feel to do something good with the opportunities that I have been given. Because, you know, I'm not a millionaire, I am not as we in Dutch we actually have this saying, the lady of 6 million, which is basically a very, very old reference to this cyborg woman that could do everything because she spent 6 million on enhancing herself. I am not the lady of 6 million. I'm not Yomanda, or, you know, weird things we say in Dutch, I swear. But to get back on topic, I realized that I want to do more with what I can. And the charity stream made me realize that I can actually do more with what I have. Because thanks to you guys supporting me during that stream, and thanks to you guys donating while I was gaming, that stream was a success. At least to me it most definitely was, and it made me so incredibly happy. It made me feel like together we did something good, and all I did was rally you together in one place and shout to the high heavens that we could help if we worked together like that, and it worked. It worked, and it made me so happy. It made me so very happy to see you guys come together and support a good cause. And all I did was play games. Like, you guys did most of the work there. I just screamed my head off for 8 hours and it worked. But what I'm trying to say is I want to try and do that more. I want to create more. I want to do good with what I can. And I feel that my channel might actually be a very good start for that. Which is why I want to grow. Which is why I want to reach that 1k, and which is why I want to reach that 4k watch hours, so that I can start building a bit of a base, you know? And have more people to rally around. And I will be honest, I will be blatantly, brutally honest. It might also be a nice little extra source of income. Eventually, if my channel were big enough and I would actually be able to stop cursing my head off. Which is unlikely. But you know, the extra bits of the extra bits of pocket money never hurt either. I'll be brutally honest about that. But 99.9% this is about me wanting to do something good with what I have and what I have been given as the tools to work with. And I want to do more art streams too, you know? Do recordings of how I draw my icons and how I make my silly little thumbnail characters, and just other sorts of artwork too. Maybe some fan art, maybe some original art. I'm still working hard on my webcomic, so there is so much I can still do with my channel, so much I can expand on, and I really want to. I really, really want to. And I'm planning on doing all of this, of course. It's gonna take time. It's gonna take so much time and so much work. But it's work that I'm willing to put in. And it will be slow. It will definitely be slow. Because, you know, I have an exhausting job and a busy day-to-day life, but now that I have multiple tools for streaming and recording, I really do hope to this time actually become a bit more active on my channel. And I also just realized that I said I wasn't going to talk too much over the music, and I literally spent 15 minutes talking just now. But yeah, I guess this is an opportunity for me to just talk to you guys a bit as well. It's a quiet, it's a calm game, it's quaint. It doesn't ask too incredibly much of my brain space, though I have noticed me jumbling my sentences up pretty badly every once in a while. Oh, crud nuzzles. I thought it was already gonna pause. But yeah, I guess if anything, making these recordings and doing the streams, even if hardly anyone shows up in the streams, or if, you know, I only get a few views I already feel very happy. I feel content. That's the word I was looking for. I feel very content with being able to do YouTube like this. Like, of course, I dream. Everyone dreams. And of course, I am not gonna lie. I sure as hell dream of being big on YouTube. I dream of reaching heights that I never thought possible. Oh wow, the music just turned all motivational too. The timing of this is beautiful. But yeah, of course I dream. Everyone dreams of reaching great heights, and just because I said that I'm not gonna be the next Markiplier or the next Jacksepticeye doesn't mean that I am not dreaming. It doesn't mean that I'm not just gonna give up on something that I would like to reach. I'm just being realistic and knowing that in any near future it's just not gonna happen. They had 10 years and a practically clean slate to build up what they had. But still, I am going to put the work in. I am definitely going to put the work in. Starting with the thumbnails. I'm gonna definitely up my thumbnail game. I am drawing a lot more, just by on a general basis, not just the thumbnails, but in general I'm drawing a lot more lately, and it feels good to be back into artistic expression like that. And that's kind of the thing with playing video games and making videos. I also sort of feel like that is artistic expression in a sense. I know that it sounds a bit odd, but it feels that way. It's putting a part of me onto the big screen, onto paper, into writing, into speech in this case, and you know, it's putting a part of me into something I create, and that already makes it artistic expression, at least to me it does. And being back into drawing really does feel very good, and I want to expand on that too. Maybe put some more videos up on the channel, you know, expand a bit on what I upload. So not just video games, but also other stuff, creative stuff. So if you guys have any like tips or things you'd like to see me do in a non-video game related context, feel free to leave any ideas or any requests, or just, you know, words. Brainstorm with me. Brainstorm with me in the comments. Words are hard sometimes. Brainstorm with me in the comments. Just talk to me. Let me know what you'd like. I know it's my I know it's my channel, and I know that I need to decide what I want to make. I know. But I consider this not just a me effort, but a bit of a team effort, because I like creating so many different things in so many different contexts. So I also feel that this is something I'm not just doing for me, but also for you. I'm also doing this for you guys, because I like knowing that my content makes you happy. I like knowing that what I create puts a smile on your face, because ultimately that is my goal. Ultimately that is what I want. I just want to make you guys happy. And in doing so, I make myself happy. I guess that's just the gist of it. So yeah. Thank you for coming to my PSA. This was my TED Talk. Okay, I'm gonna leave this episode here. Thank you so very much for watching. Thank you so very much for listening to my rambling and, you know, just letting me talk for a little while. I hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you did, feel free to leave a like, a comment, maybe subscribe if you haven't done so yet. It truly does mean the world to me. I have set this goal for myself now. I want to reach the 1K subs, and I want to reach the 4K watch hours. I still have a very, very, very long way to go. But now that I have set this goal for myself, now that I have made this my aim, I feel like I can do this. With your help, I can do this. So thank you all so very much for watching. I hope to see you all in the next video, and I wish each and every one of you a very good day.